Been a while. Hello. Right, back to it. So for right now, what I want to do is fix 8 or discover the problem with 8's term-link protocol. I don't think protocol was the right word. Whoops. It was. I'm not gonna violate his rights. EXP. I know what it's like to be experimented on. I don't know how I can possibly understand this, but I'm just that smart. Alright, let's see here. Don't want to finish the DLC just yet. So, yeah, I'll find these. I'll find the rest of the modules. Just make sure the settings are all good. They are. Let's switch the color to blue. If there's any issues with audio, just... How am I looking on this stuff? Put this on. How much stealth do I have? 59. I'm gonna use this.
Have you ever wanted to be invisible?
Yeah. I just put it on. I already forgot I was wearing it. Alright, well, let's start here. Scorpions. Thought they already came in here, but it's very likely I missed something. That was okay. I don't think I came in here. I'm starting to get my playthroughs mixed up. I enjoy playing too many games at once. Jump around very often. Ammo is free money, as I've probably said many times. I definitely need to start using addictive chems a lot more than I am. I don't know why it took me so long to come to that revelation, but going forward, definitely going to be doing so. I believe there's anything of use over here. Alright, next. Now we can let the punching commence. This is up or down or... it's probably the biological research station. No, it's definitely the biological research station, so it's up. There's plants.
You're gonna learn how Uncle Sam deals with commie maggots.
Ears. Oh. Please, one at a time. Alright, I paralyzed him. You can go down for the flamethrowers are fine. They damage pretty slowly.
Now you're starting to piss me off.
You know what? I don't need to fight. As important as XP is, it will just take way too much to do so. There we go, perfect. Once I get out of this DLC, I need to go on a medical supply run. It's not that I'm low, but so many enemies take so many hits that it's just a huge battle of endurance. I don't care. Something. trying to think. Not the best at knowing where to find medical supplies. It's okay. The more I endure, the more this will be worth it. Oh. His eye detached. Is there any way I can knock him off? If I can knock this one off this cliff right, just the time it would take him to come back up would be very nice sound. The spore plant. How many doctor's bags left? Real quick. I just hit the other one. That's beautiful. Take care of this plant, because he's I didn't know you could do that. All right. You're wide. I should probably have searched the other two. However, spore carriers I killed for. I mean, I guess I'll take this. Yeah. I'd love to have more thin red paste and blood sauce. I was gonna say, there's no way I got thin red paste from a Mr. Guts. Where's the other one? Here. Black blood sauce. And there were bags of soil here too.
I hope I didn't leave my giant robo scorpion on. That thing eats power like no tomorrow.
The one with less health first. Getting tired of hearing the plasma blasts. Clanking of metal is too fun to listen to. I got a new headset specifically for this. The metal clunking is very loud. Just keep swapping. Critical strikes to 4 in vets.
Today's a hell of a day to die, Cully.
So I don't need to do everything in the DLC. All the DLC necessarily. And definitely have the things I want. Like in this one, I wanted to kill the legendary bear. Risky as that is, and lovely as a last encounter. I still want to get it. I still want to do it. Hopefully before I leave, but worst case scenario, I'm coming back. Serenity. Alright, so I got the bag over there. I can't remember all the locations of the soil bags off the top of my head. Biological research facility wasn't something I particularly looked forward to every day.
Attention, Big Mountain. This is an urgent message. If you happen to see a gecko... Echo... Echo? Echo... Echo... Echo...
Okay, so it's up there. I can't remember how to get up there. Because it has been too long. Probably have to go out and around. I don't know why I'm just walking around it here. Zero. If anything. think anything is. Melee weapons skill book, which we 100% don't need. I'm far enough away that I can fast travel. So, yes. Are you okay? Such a tough fight. Didn't want to work for a second. Picked up a clipboard too. You can keep it. Yeah, thought I had Sonic. What a cozy place. I'm gonna start taking Wonder Glues for their value. Light switch. Not many more. Not many more personalities left. Once I get all them, I can hopefully get a level up by then, and I can put a little more into science. I think I need 75 science. I think I need 75 science to hack the giant Roboscorpion. Because I most likely can't fight that thing. At least not with this build right now.
You won't escape me!
Okay. I'm not running away. Oh my god, I can't speak. Tactically retreating. I'm pretty sure I was here already. Oh. I forgot it was back here. Sorry, Muggy. Yeah, I'm not worried about the shot. As much as I love Muggy, I'm not bringing him mugs. I don't need him to break them down into their core components. Zerk, damaged. Zerk. Can't say I'm 100% sure. I think one is one uses bullets, one uses fuse and rockets. You know what? Whoa. Okay, you can take me home now.
You require some addition.
Yeah, maybe. Just a little. What implants do I have? Increase speed while crouched. Thanks.
Might I be of service, sir?
Maybe. Do I have a stealth boy? I might take one just in case. Thinking about the bighorner steak too. Gonna start taking addictive chems. I'll start keep fixing things for now. That won't be perfect. Definitely. Don't need this. Can't get rid of that speed chase. Need, keep, course. So I discovered rushing water does nothing for fists. So I won't be making that anymore. I forget what you can really do with Xeon. I know you can turn it into plants. Entirely sure if any of that could be useful. Maybe if I really wanted to dive into crafting medicine, but I think I'll pass.
Ooh, oh yeah. Just couldn't stay away, could you? Yeah, I knew.
Any of these actually useful?
Be back.
Probably not. Walking away, forgetting I could just look here. You can just find black blood sausages. I actually didn't know that. There will definitely be a playthrough where the gecko backed armor. Let me go. Let me go get the rest of the voices. Did I forget in his Higgs Village? It's weightless, which I never realized for so long. Was I not in here or something? It looks like it. Unless this stuff respawns. Take the syringe. Decent value. Oh yeah, that's right. I do remember now. I came in, stole all the alcohol, and I believe I stole his glove and his scrubs. Completely forgetting to like look in several other rooms. Whoops. Definitely looking forward to starting Dead Money. Though I'm not entirely sure how that'll go, because I'm not really experienced with doing Dead Money with melee weapons, bow and bare fists, but I don't think it should be too bad. When it comes to the ghost people, all you have to do is just keep punching until a limb is crippled, and then just walk to this one. Nasty and disgusting and awful as this place is, be calm at night when nothing's trying to kill you. Interesting sound. Cuckoo's nest. This is where the toaster is. As far guarded by a bunch of lobotomites. And if I remember correctly, one of them has a sterilizer glove. One of them has something of interest. Anti-venom is really just money at this point. I can sell that. Hello, people. I admit, I kind of wasn't expecting that. Oh yeah, protonic reversal axe. That's what it was. Same thing. Semi-unique weapon. Scared the shit out of me. God. Is he punching me? He picked up his axe. Do that. Oh god. Let me see if I can pick that up. I don't think I can. But oh, I can. Oof. Those things do extra damage to power armor. Lots. You I shouldn't be punching first. I'm not really a big fan of the stomp. It can definitely be really strong, but most of the time I find it misses. Down is light. Start drinking these Nuka-Colas as well. Keep forgetting I have them. I took the board again. What a cozy place. Things for sure, they'll never go hungry. Oh god, hi! Where in the hell did you come from? I thought I had more to do. Okay. Let's just start over here.
You! Hey, you! Yeah, you! Got any mugs?
No.
Of course you don't. Why would you? You're not an insane robot obsessed with coffee cups! To you, they're just worthless junk!
Yep. Bye.
Sure.
That was a nice little, cat nap. How long?
Bye.
Oh my. Partial functionality restored. That's less than optimal.
Indeed.
Certainly.
I am online once again! Tremble, world, before my electric heating coil of doom! Yes!
Terrifying. Right by the jukebox.
Ooh, yeah, dig that sweet music.
For this run in particular, there is no reason to actually use... There's no reason to use any other form of the sonic emitter. As with every playthrough, pretty much. Weapon-specific playthrough, that is. Just use the Revelation. It has the highest...
I'd like to meet the man who's got no blues to sing.
Why is the volume so loud on him?
Oh, God.
Oh, God. Yeah, I'm disgusting. Hi. Guess if I walked around making it sound.
Ah, good day,
Disgusting,
sir.
too. Alright, nice. We get a level up. You know what? I'm just gonna put all of it in. What was I looking at before? God. 85 there. Barter. I get that extra 350 for. Knew there was a quest hub. Let's do that. I might as well use another.
You require some
And
additional.
bothering. It just sleeping out.
Might I be of service? Might I be of service?
Let me see how much things cost to repair. Worth it. Not right. Necessary, not necessary. Actually, I probably shouldn't wait longer
Might I be
to
of
repair my
service?
armor because it costs more. It's completely broken. Ugh. Huge money hit, but I mean, worst case scenario, I burn some. Let's start at X13. Walk to the other places. Let's see how many Night Stalkers we'll run into this time. I'll e-hotkey a different drone. NetX up here. And Psycho.
be alarmed. Order will be restored soon. Multiple failures detected.
I know smoking was a big thing when the bombs dropped. But the amount of full cartons of cigarettes, packs of cigarettes, people leave everywhere is astonishing. I mean, I'm not complaining. It's good currency. That wasted money. No, it wouldn't have cost as much as it do in real life today, but you know. I don't smoke. I never will. Imagine buying a full pack of something that expensive and just throwing it in the trash. Leaving it in a filing cabinet, as this game loves.
Your cooperation is required.
Oh my god, my
Do not
ears.
be alarmed. Order will be restored.
What part of him is
Please
that?
stand by.
Just his back. That part of it. Glitched out. What are we doing? Oh my god. You probably can't hear it as loud, but every time a robot gets stuck in geometry and bounces around, it is deafening. Ugh. Like that. I am more than happy to fight Securitrons. Protectrons. They're very worth it in terms of XP.
Unable to continue.
55 XP for things that barely put up any fight. Yeah, I'll take it. I mean, they barely do any damage when they do hit.
Hostile target detected.
Need to remember that one.
A lawful use of deadly force is in progress. Citizens are advised.
Yeah. I just noticed that my hair is back.
Move along, please.
I frenzied him.
To continue.
What is my lockpick? Definitely too low. 30. Definitely too low. Oh, come on. I don't think there's anything more than petty loot in those. There may not be very wrong about that, but that's the worst that could happen. What the other upgrade is. It's probably the other mod for the layer. Sentry bots aren't so bad as long as they stick to their miniguns. And if these two stay close, I'll just do what I did with Mr. Betsy's and keep swapping. Oh my god.
Primary systems offline.
Oh good, more. Good. It's alright. As long as they keep using small arms, it really doesn't do too much. But they seem to, like, actually get confused if I put one of their bodies in between. Interesting. Maybe it's just here. I mean, you saw what the Mr. Best did. They didn't really care if one of them was between. I really hope I balanced the audio good enough, because if not, it would be very hard to hear me over all of these sound effects.
Locking on. Firing.
Like the steam door opening sound. And I just found a stealth boy after I bought one. Nice. I'm gonna assume I looted these places already. See why the duffel bags would have abs. Again, could very well be right. Auto dock hair. It's on top. Oh, I knew something was inside. Two Securitrons that way, two Mr. Gutsies that way. This is, yep, Elijah's advanced layer. Yeah, I did know. When I was younger, when first playing this game, I was obsessed with all of the weapons. Every single one. Ooh, where did you come from? Oh, this isn't. You know what? I'm gonna get it. No comment. This can Let's go this way this time and not clip into the ground. Don't remember what I missed. said X17, didn't I? Meant X13. Alright. Hopefully this isn't, hopefully this isn't too deep in here. Oh. Plant Y7. I don't know what that is. By name. Well, at least I don't have to delve too deep in this place. Thought I already did that, and I
You must be bloody stupid if you found out from me.
Well, I might be bloody stupid.
How about me?
Shit, Jared.
Oh, yeah! Let's all beat up on the robot.
Okay, if you say so.
Stop! Strangle the knife out.
Okay, I'm sorry. Very good. For some reason I thought you could learn something. Those of you that don't know, that's where Christine got cut up. Hey. How's it going, Sean Crafton? I haven't been to any of these places yet. Best possible enemy to find. Trauma harness with a laser pistol. can't remember what enemies are in here. I remember what enemies are in here.
The queen of the country!
These have to be the least dangerous grenades in the game. Or in any of the games. Sure, maybe I apologize, you're not bothering me. As you can see, I have a massive audience to attend to. I'll just keep the finance clipboard, I'll sell it later. I remember this place. I've always found this place's layout to be quite awkward. Not gonna take the wine because I'm running low on do I have that I can just get rid of? I'll start drinking the purified waters. That should lose some weight. Original. I will happily beat up on I'm trying to be kind of careful in this area because I don't know if you fall in there, you'll.
I say!
Can't say I'd be too proud of it if those. Did sparks fall? Go. Definitely did drop some weight. Sorry, purified waters. Sacrifices must be made. Where did you go? And where did you come from?
Yes! Let's all beat up on the robot!
Now I want you to go. Work a job. I run around a lot. Work long hours, sometimes longer than intentional. And coming home and playing a Fists Only New Vegas run, while something I look forward to, can definitely put me to sleep sometimes. And I don't expect people to necessarily find this too entertaining. With my colorful commentary and the repetitive combat, I'm not really doing this playthrough for... I mean, yeah, I'm doing it for entertainment, but also to prove that it just can be done. More playthroughs I will do for different games in the future. And they will definitely be more entertaining than this one, that's for sure. I personally love to have streams like this on in the background while I'm doing grindy things in other video games, or anything that requires my attention. It's just nice to have something going in the background for white noise. So hey, if you can find solace in this video for that, or in this playthrough for that, thanks. Same time, I don't blame anyone for not thinking so. But playthroughs in the future, both for this game and other games, will definitely be a lot more... will definitely be a lot more in-depth, as well as more challenging. I'm not too used to streaming consistently yet, as you can tell by my upload schedule. But, I mean, I seriously do want to do this on a regular basis. Life has made it difficult to do so. more often than not. But it'll happen. Not to mention, it's just easier with the mods I'm using, which do nothing but, you know, patch the game, make it a bit more stable. Which, thank God they exist. I could have sworn I've been in here already. So these guys are all wearing the explosive collars that you wear in the Dead Money DLC. Oh, can I just punch him outside? Well, I could if they weren't running away. There we go. You get no XP for that, but it was fun. Yeah, these gates, those speakers, they trap them in here. Leave this area. Their head explodes. What are you running from? I'm completely unarmed. Oh, I guess so is he. Huh. Okay, shallow thread. Oh, you're rocking the wrong way, guy. Well, I warned you. I don't think there's really much in here. You get 50 XP from these guys. Okay, you know what? I don't want you to run anymore. I don't want the gate to kill you. Majority of these guys have no weapons. They all have no armor. And they're just ghouls. 50 XP per kill? Yes, please. This will be the prime feeding ground for things like the Reaper. That sounds awful. But I don't think I'm very well known for being a good person. In the fictional world, that is. Alright, where am I? Up there. Elijah's jury-rigged Tesla cannon is up. If I didn't get it already. Like I said, I'm getting my playthroughs mixed up. They're all combined in my head. Usually good at keeping track. But I'm sorry, there was another layer up here, not the Tesla cannon. No, I'm gonna repair that. Optimally, I shouldn't have done that, but I don't need the money right now. Book chute upgrade. Mulching. Alright, let's head that way. I can't jump out of here. Anyone else hear that whispering? Am I losing it again?
Status report.
I sworn I heard a whispering saying I see. That'd be awesome if they added something like that. Obviously, it wasn't recent. It's eerie as all hell. Hey, more customers. You can see the construction protectrons. Love those. I don't know why, I really like the construction ones. I should probably make a pit stop. Sink. I need to sell stuff. Carrying too much weight. Always happens whenever anything clips into the ground. Just a tiny bit.
Do not approach the pylons. Pylons are the glowing things. Also, do not approach a fallen pylon. If you see a fallen pylon, call security.
Because everyone you're talking to knows that calls. Let me come back here. He's chasing me. Hey, never mind. I'm not coming back here. I'm gonna do this right now.
Do stand still.
Happen to not be reaching from that point. Okay. I didn't want to loot him anyway.
Warning. Hostile area.
The only playthroughs that I think will be more boring than this one are Golden Gloves, Boxing Gloves, and Boxing Team. Because it's going to be more of this, but the enemies are going to spend more time on the ground.
Hostiles in area.
It may go a little faster because you can actually increase their attack speed.
Law-abiding citizens, please leave the area.
Oh no, no. See. Eventually. Once this is a more regular thing, I'm going to be doing so many playthroughs. Not just this, but other games. I actually plan on my next playthrough. Definitely not leaving this by. I'm going to do like a rotation. I'm probably too ambitious for my own good. plenty of things come up, hence why I took the long break. But
Your cooperation is requested.
I moved. The drama has settled. And there are some days where I just gotta convince myself, okay, just jump on. Just do it, just stream. I mean, I have virtually no audience. That's not something that bothers me. I like doing this for fun. And to easily record. I don't like to... If I was going for pure video quality, I would put more effort into recording and editing. I have no clue how to edit. But I would definitely try to learn. And it's not that I don't want to know, it's not that I don't want to put in effort, but for a lot of the playthroughs that I plan to do, I have a lot of friends that talk about things that are runs that are impossible. And I'd rather just have the entire thing documented. I'm sure there's plenty of things I could do to make the quality of these increase. Any feedback of all one of you watching would be greatly appreciated, but you know. I mean, obviously no one has to say anything, but I'm learning, okay? Doing my best. I'm not the best when it comes to colorful commentary or anything interesting like that. But I am knowledgeable about games. I love gaming challenges.
Facilities are strangely quiet. Too quiet.
Can you not interrupt me?
Firing weapons.
But yeah, my commentary may not be the most colorful. I don't really cut anything out of the videos, so they might not be the most desirable to watch. But that's not really my goal. I want to be able to look at these videos and say, look, I did these runs. Here's my proof. Maybe a sink can make water. Let me guess, the next objective is install them.
Greetings, citizen. You require some additional...
Let me get the basic... Let me look at what these implants do. Plus Cazador damage. Bonus HP and AP from food. Yeah, I kind of need that. Cazador one would be nice, but not necessary. Looking at it, I won't be fighting many of them, really, in the base game.
How can I illuminate? Look out! Communist! No, false alarm. It was just a plate.
Anyway, with that lovely interruption, I completely forgot what I was saying. Oh my goodness. It was the communists. It threw me off. It threw me off, the communists.
Might I be of service?
Whatever, you heard my rant, you get the point. Oh yeah, that's right, I was saying Cazadors. Not many Cazadors left in the base game. Might occasionally find them, but nothing crazy. This DLC, I'm pretty sure I killed them all already. I mean, I'm sure they respawn, but I don't care to go back and check. I don't need all 3 stealth pods. I'll eat the spore plant pods next time I do machines. Next time I take too much. The only time I'll be fighting more Cazadors is in Honest Ones. So I could definitely still make use of. Why am I selling the drain cells? Keep the drain cells. Sell the powder. Sell ammo. Beautiful. 27,000. All right, let's get that
You
implant.
require some addition.
Did I
You require some
already
addition.
put my spine back in? I kind of forgot I couldn't do that yet.
You've been working with...
Is that the mission? Find all the audio samples. Okay, so well, that's my cue. Let's end the game. End the DLC. I'm gonna do a safety save right here, just in case I happen to screw something up. I want to. My goal is to get my brain back in my head, and get my spine back in my body. My heart can stay out because I want to be immune to poison.
Did you retrieve the technologies yet?
Indeed, I did.
What? You did?
I know.
Now, all I need to do is check my transmission databank. Mobius is always filling it up with his psychotic calls. Oh yes, there's the schematics, just like you said. How truthful.
I like to think so. These technologies have the information you need.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
What?
No. I mean, yes. You just need to analyze these technologies for a moment. They are extremely advanced, you know?
It's me when I struggle in work. Do you even know what these do?
I know how these technologies work. Of course I know. If you remember, we described them in clearly abstract, contradictory statements before. Why would we do that if we weren't certain on
management,
on how
That's
to
they talk.
use them? Yes. So let me... a bit, I'll figure it out.
Look, the Antennica. Yep, the Antennica focuses brainwave patterns, right?
Yes, that's what I believe I said.
Suit's a cardiac regulator, and the sonic frequency is a spinal vibrator.
I've got it. The cardiac regulator in the suit, the antenna for brain waves, and the sonic frequency for the vertebral nerves.
Yes?
I'm thinking. This is all very complicated. Let me check something. Of course. I have it.
Of course.
The override sequence to open the Forbidden Zone door is hidden in the schematics. Well, not hidden. It's actually right there, behind the programming equivalent of coffee stains. It's embedded in what seems to be recursive code. It's badly commented there and there. Oh, and null pointers very sloppy, Mobius. You see, using the antenna to boost the emitter's sonic frequency, and the stealth suit to bypass the Forbidden Zone lock, yes, that could work. Was that my plan? It must have been. Sometimes I truly surprise myself. The door is open, and now Mobius will get his.
These items seem more biologically focused than that, though.
Biological? Ridiculous. I mean, technically, these items could all be used to put you back together once you had your brain. But for now, they can be used in the name of aggression.
Am right.
The door should be unsealed. Now, instead of being subjected to threats, we can now send an equally threatening message to Mobius. And that message is science. Deliver this message, and Big Mountain shall be freed from Mobius's reign of terror. You can go now. That's your cue.
Got it. Hi guys. Just totally looking forward to seeing you here.
I see you. Now, my minion, sting them in the name of all that is Mobius.
So, as boring or not as I may be, I am going to equip the stealth suit. I'm going to equip the stealth suit when before I travel to the Forbidden Zone. And then I'm just going to sneak around and hack all the terminals. Put on Dr. Klein's glasses.
Robo-Scorpion, attack!
Do I have his scrubs on me? Glasses are already on. I do have the effects of the science. Brought my science up to 95. That should be enough. I don't believe there are any very hard terminals. I know I have Mentats. I happen to have Programmer's Digest. Yep. Okay, so I'm good.
Robo-Scorpion, attack! Robo-Scorpion, attack! You won't escape me! I see you. Now I end you.
Actually, I'm curious. Did that perk I just bought increase the health, blood sausages and such? I feel dumb for not knowing. I can't tell. I don't think so. It didn't affect the sodas at all. I don't know. The pastes either. That it didn't. That I remember. That was easy. So maybe it only affects things like potato chips. Or maybe bighorn steak, but I don't think so. This is the real final point. Worst part is, that's probably true. I don't think there's going to be any fighting after these three. Oh, other than the legendary Wolf. Gotta remember to go kill him.
I see you.
Many times as I may get thrown to bits.
My minions, sting them in the name of all that is Mobius. Robo-Scorpion, attack!
It's so easy to just space out in this playthrough.
Robo-Scorpion.
In that sense, it is kind of, sort of relaxing in a way.
I see you. Now I end you. Robo-Scorpion, attack! Stop that! You damaged the hull! Attack, minion! Sting them in the name of...
Science loses to a fist, apparently. You can still hear the scuttling of their feet.
Stop that! You'll damage the
Even
hull!
when they're not.
Robo-Scorpion, attack!
I mean, I know they're robotic. You have to have the authentic scorpion walking sound.
Oh, hit my Robo-Scorpion, will you?
Let's go. Let's do this. Come on. I don't know how long it'll take me to get to full health. Just wait a handful of hours. Auto saved at the door. See how close I can get before. I have turbo. I definitely need turbo to start the fight. Without question. Is my stream still up? Yeah, it is. I have it open on my phone so I can see chat, and it just didn't play for me. Let's do this. One dose. One dose is all it took for me to get addicted to turbo. Where did he go? What are you doing? What is happening? Oh my goodness. Okay, we're gonna be here for a while if this goes flawlessly. Why can't I hit him? Purposely trying to save all of my AP for if he gets back up. I need him paralyzed. The other blowflies are attacking me, but that means absolutely nothing to me. Kind of gross just seeing him undulate. I don't know if the paralysis from paralysis stacks. I think I'm gonna eat that wasteland omelet now. So for those of you wondering, this is... Oh no, I'm stuck. Okay, I'm not. For those of you wondering, this is normal difficulty. I'm not doing any damage. Why am I not doing any damage? Mistake. Mistake. Always a mistake. I don't want to keep hitting him because I can't hurt him. Gotta get lucky here, please. Gotta get lucky here, and I proceed to miss entirely. Waiting for my AP to come back. I really need him to move. Yes. I'm just glad I could hit him. Oh. Alright, let's try that a couple more times. I knew there was a balloon. I would take Med-X. I should take Med-X. It might not help too much, if at all. Things first. Why, when I take drugs once, I get addicted? I think it's like a 20% chance or something. Oh my god. It's not that. I'm addicted to Psycho. There. What am I walking into? I guess having him over here is better. Oh, come on. Terrible shot. He doesn't need to hit you more than once or twice, but he is a terrible shot. Oh my god, with the hitboxes. Okay, yep, this is Fallout in a nutshell. live on. Oh my goodness. I don't see this ending well. He's gonna glitch the hell out. Oh my god, what is that? Oh my god. Oh my god, what the hell is this? Please fix yourself. Oh my god. I think he fixed himself. He did. Just staring at that number. See that number as it ticks down slowly. Nice, nice. Even if it bugs him to hell and back. Get it, bug? Okay, I'm gonna assume this weird piece of collision over here is his body then. I'm hitting him. Look at that. His health's going down. Oh my god. Oh boy. I have a funny feeling this guy was not meant to be attacked. Not only just with melee weapons in general, but especially with low damaging melee weapons such as Bare Fists. I think I figured it out. I'm just gonna stare at his red dot on the compass every time I want to hurt him. And his body glitches out. them critical strikes rolling. Yeah, definitely a medical supply run after this. There's not much left of this DLC. Definitely finishing that this episode. And then starting big money this episode. Good. Still have those turbos. Worst case scenario, if he gets up and I have no AP. Or he just doesn't fall like that. I don't care that I got it. More important. We have passed 1,000 health left. Almost there. What? I'm still hurting him. Okay. Sure. I can't let the little one distract me because he's doing virtual nothing. He's doing so little that just my headgear alone kill him. So the worst thing that could happen here is if the legendary Blowflub gets up and teleports far enough away that he can still shoot me, but I can't catch up to him. Or he teleports in front of me. This is longer than I've ever looked at this guy. He is kind of unsettling looking. Now this one's just in my face. Oh, God. This is going to be really close. Eat this. Please. All of them. Staring at his body and staring at my health. It's too close to not pay attention to those things. Turbo. I have for AP generation? I don't even know if those will even help, but close enough that I don't want to risk it at this point. Pressed the wrong button. Almost there. Where did he go? Where did he go? Over there. Oh my god. That's a new one. Okay, I'd prefer if you didn't do that now. Yes! Awesome! Awesome! Oh, God. That took a lot more focus than I thought it would. Wow. Oh. Oh, wow. We did it. Woo! Wonder if anyone else has done that. Not that anyone would or should want to. Awesome. Okay. I Gotta get out. I gotta get out of here and head to the sink. I gotta heal. Cure these addictions. Cure these addictions and sell all this 50 or 30 or 50 or whatever, how many floatfly meat I just got.
You're no match for science. You're no match for science.
Trying to knock him over.
Sting them, my pets! Sting them, stupid!
Perfect. Perfect.
You require some addition. You require some addition.
Okay.
Might I be of service?
E2 bloatfly. Alright, recycle this stuff, sell it to him,
Might I be of service?
and then let's finish this DLC. Okay, so I kind of forgot to switch this.
Will you love me? Right? Ready, steady, fighting.
Well, that ain't good, is it? He could shoot through the stairs. I'm not gonna go crazy worrying about radiation or...
An intruder is here. I'm certain of it.
or my broken limbs. I'm just gonna go to the auto dock app. Wouldn't have been the biggest deal if I failed that, but...
This is Pre-record an attack message in... Ah, there's our victim.
I mean, it's nice. Nice little extra extractions. I think I'm gonna wait until those die so it doesn't shoot me by accident. He is really not a good shot. I'm in the window. I am in the window. Oh, okay. Don't make fun of him anymore.
Stimpack reserves adequate.
Oh,
We're okay on medic.
you just hit the
until we
damn
have to
turret.
numb the pain. You're my best friend forever.
That's great. Now's not the time.
Fighting over.
Go this way. Find the samples later. Do that before. Maybe I will, maybe I won't.
This one looks pretty tough.
Oh. I really don't need it for anything. Can you focus on the turrets? Over there is the Securitron, and I always do that to protect Trons. Control. But if I just go this way, I don't know. I think maybe I have that backwards.
X-42, attack in the name of...
It is a very hard. I'm gonna save because I can be dumb sometimes. I want to make sure I can hack this terminal. I do. Attempting to solve this in my head. I think I could speak while trying to think of it. Yeah! Alright. Oh, beautiful.
Cessation of hostilities complete.
We're initiating some kind of emergency test shutdown. In 5, 4, as in forbidden, 3, as in tree, 2, as in two protest, 1, as in none. Overall, the emergency overload is initiated.
And the level up. I like round numbers. Go all the way down, see what I unlocked. That would be nice. This does nothing, which is stupid. I may be able to use this, but I don't want to take it if I don't need the XP. I mean, XP is most of the time a wasted perk. As much as I want to level up quicker, I don't want to take that if I don't have nothing left. Solar powered might be nice. Atomic could be useful for Lonesome Road. Yeah, knowing my luck, maybe I should take this. Action Boy eventually, not as important. Any chems you take last twice as long. Yeah, I probably should take that, like, immediately. Life Giver I will take eventually. This might be helpful later as well. Why have I never taken Finesse? Fight the Power later. Tribal Wisdom later. Sneering Imperialist maybe before Honest Hearts. These are really useful. Bloody Mess maybe in the future. I wish in Shining Armor worked. It would be an interesting thing to think about if you did a playthrough with Metal Armor. Alright, Chemist it is. Do I unlock anything at 28 that I need? Rad Absorption, not important. Roughing It, not important. Implant GRX I need. That's the level 30. Implant GRX is vital. Alright. Chemist it is. Before I talk to him, I'm gonna walk around and collect some things. No, I'm crippled again. All the mentats anyone would ever need. I should probably start selling these. I mean, I obviously don't need this many mentats. I hope I'm not talking too quietly from time to time. I probably am. I'll get this thing down eventually. Sensitivity so high. I'm using a controller. Just whips across. Skip. Moment, Mobius. I'm busy stealing your stuff. Mobius's glove. Really excited to do that playthrough. Fixing things. Handy. I don't think there's much left in here, but check. Not going through all these cabinets. Gluttonous appetite has worn off? I don't even know what that was. The hell is gluttonous appetite?
They said I was mad. Preposterous. Not an angry bone in my body. Had them all removed.
Mobius is my favorite of all the doctors.
I'm imagining all sorts of imaginary numbers right now.
Difficult thing to do. You know, brain, can you stop snoring? No, you're in someone else's house. Because that's totally something. Just choose when they snore. Okay, hi Mobius.
Hmm? Yo, hello there. You are there, aren't you? Forgive my confusion. So hard to tell these days. You seem familiar somehow. I'm guessing, you're here for your brain, perhaps? It's just up there. Such a nice brain, young, very bright. Little hard to see you. Can you walk into my left, right FOV cone? Ah, that's it. You're coming into focus nicely.
That better?
Depth perception is a problem with this old monitor of mine. Went black a while ago. That's old age for you. Should look at getting the visual nerves reattached. It's just that the right eye would see the wrong things. The flying tortoises were the worst. Would you care for a mentat? I love mentats. Delicious and smarty. I have all sorts of them.
Much as I enjoy your conversation, I need my brain back. Time for me to go.
Starting combat. Just kidding.
I forgot I was wearing the suit. It scared me.
Don't you like me anymore?
No.
Well, well, look who finally dragged themselves in out of the wasteland. And where have we? And you believe them? Really? Right. I should...
Alright, great. My brain. Let's put in my original brain and my original spine. Forget the heart. Oh, I gotta run past the damn... You know, I'm curious. For science. As Mobius would say. Can I piss him off after he's shut down? Can I even hurt him? 1583. Yes. 1564. I'm very curious. I gotta do this. I'm putting on the stealth suit. Just because.
Will you love me if I help you hide?
Maybe.
We're okay on Stimpaks.
Don't inject me with one.
Medic supplies adequate.
Oh, that counts as me knocking down the scorpion. Well, if this works, then I guess I would have killed the Robo-Scorpion after all. If this works. You might have a threshold where he becomes pissed off. Only unfortunate part is I can't see his health. Oh my god, excuse me. Working all day, almost bedtime. But no, business first. This is good. It's making progress towards these consistent challenges. I'm getting knockdowns, I'm getting critical hits. And because of that, even if I could use VATS, I would. Because this just gets more XP from those challenges. I really should take Finesse. Finesse, while not really being a damage increase, not that big of one, it will give me more critical hits, which will in turn give me more XP from doing that challenge more often. But I guess that's more important later on, when I get more important skills. I have to check. I remember that I got the perk for taking a lot of addictive chems, and it makes them last longer. But I just wanted to make sure that I actually did have that. Day Tripper, that's the one. Alright. I thought so, just wanted to be sure. 200 health. Can't remember if he violently explodes when I kill him. I mean, he probably does. Hey, I mean, all that was only 50 XP. That was still worth it. Now I know. For science, I know what happens. Batteries. I'm just gonna sell everything to sync auto dock. The put that back on. How's this doing? This thing never breaks. I mean, I'm sure it actually does at some point. I forgot to take Dr. Mobius's glasses.
Okay, I'll go away.
Wait, those are in the think tank. No. They're in his room that's locked. I can't open, if I remember correctly.
Might I be of service, sir?
And sell documents. Am I looking in apparel? Hey, stim packs. Get away, Radix. We'll take everything useful. Healing powder. That healing amount definitely increased. I'm actually gonna take this. Didn't have the proton axe. Give me back the expensive layer. You could. You know what? Take that proton axe. You can take the rest of my crap, so I'm not carrying as much weight. I don't want to sell documents. Can't do it. The collector in me won't let me. With that, there's nothing else I could buy from him. It just doesn't have use. That we put some stuff in here like the antenna. I don't need the sonic emitter anymore. Hi, Autodoc.
You require some additional services?
A little bit. Parts. That's your spine. Okay, your torso can now be crippled again, but your strength and damage threshold bonuses have doubled. I also forgot to get the
You require
basic
some additional. You require some additional.
Do the basics to lose the radiation and
Did you know the communists
addiction.
have an organ behind their eyes that converts salt water into fresh? Or...
Let's do the civilized, well, sort of civilized thing.
Lobotomized.
Talk our way out of this. Handing my brain over. Design Mobius. This brain extractions, this, that, and the other thing. Quiet. Okay, good talk. Thanks, guys.
As it had been in the years before the Great War, Big Mountain, the Big Empty, became home to one of the brightest minds of the 23rd century. The courier watched over the Big Empty for years to come, caring
Taking a
for
bathroom
it
break while
and
this is
keeping
going.
its discoveries safe until they were needed to help others. Which had always been Big Mountain's purpose. Past the laboratories and science, it had always been intended as a place to build the future of all mankind.
The courier had scoured much of the Big Empty, although secrets still remained in the crater's depths. Perhaps that was for the best, however. Curiosity, while sometimes rewarded for its efforts, often proves to be equally dangerous.
Dr. Mobius continued his research undisturbed in the Forbidden Zone. As much as he had attempted to create better scorpions, he tried the same with humanity, with considerably less success. These failures didn't bother him overmuch. Once the rush of mentats wore off, he forgot he had failed in any event. After all, the bright young mind who had come to visit him in the Forbidden Zone had already exceeded his expectations.
The sink atop the dome bustled with the voices of a small town, constantly chirping, arguing, and snarling at each other. Still, this all happened productively in the interests of its new owner. The Sync Central Intelligence Unit discovered, despite its inversion code, it was comforted by the sense of community the other personalities gave it.
The Biological Research Station, obsessed with seeding everything in sight, requested a transfer to the X-22 Botanical Garden, so that it might, in its own words, sensually fertilize the garden's smooth contours. The garden sent back a polite refusal, saying it had prior commitments with a vault it had helped infect before the war.
The book chute continued to devour all seditious materials until it nearly choked on a paperclip. It adamantly maintained it was a Chinese paperclip, and the whole thing had been an elaborately orchestrated assassination attempt. Whatever the reason, it slowed down for a while, carefully appraising each document and clipboard that came to it.
The light switches continued to bicker and flicker.
This persisted until the day someone dropped a flashlight in the sink, and the two of them united in their hatred of the showboat. One of them eventually transferred to the Lightwave Dynamics plant and began a long, unrequited affair with one of the holograms.
The sink continued to ruthlessly scrub any particulate matter that came near it. Eventually, it gained access to the magnetohydraulics plant and nearly flooded all the Big Empty in an attempt to scrub the crater clean. Once it learned of the innovative toxins plant, however, it gained new purpose. It sought to develop antitoxins to flush into its drains and counteract the poisons bleeding into the soil.
The toaster continued its psychotic spree, reducing all appliances in range to scrap electronics and spare parts. After one of its more psychotic episodes, however, the other Sync personalities decided enough was enough and dumped the toaster in a bathtub. Sparking and hissing, the toaster swore its enemies would rue the day when they had bread and no way to toast it.
Muggy did his best to collect coffee cups, although in his quest, he accidentally trapped himself in Higgs Village. It might have been the end for poor Muggy. Except he found it peaceful there, tidying up the kitchens of the think tank professors back when they had been flesh and bone. Well, except for Dr. O, who was an asshole for having created Muggy in the first place. Muggy left O's house deliberately dirty, punishing the dishes and cups that lived there in blind revenge for serving Dr. O.
Blind old Jefferson, with sounds the courier brought him, created a symphonic counter-frequency that saved Big Mountain from sonic invasion in 2910. If you didn't hear about it, good. It was rumored by the other personalities that he had a brief fling with the light switches. Although he forgot their names once too often and was soon left in the dark as punishment.
Autodoc, always gentle and methodical, kept sewing up the courier in all the right places when the skin split open from repeated wear and tear. The Autodoc was just glad to have purpose again. It heard its simpler brothers and sisters who got shipped to the Sierra Madre were bored out of their skulls in that toxic dead city. In time, the Autodoc found a way to deactivate the Y-17 trauma harnesses, releasing the corpses they had held prisoner for almost 200 years.
As the courier ran through the X-8 facility multiple times, the computers analyzed the test subject's movements. Rather than performing a superficial observation, they realized the subject barely knew what communism was, or even what a high school was. This confused them for a time, until the facility finally realized that its research had succeeded. So it let its cyber dogs out into the wastes to help protect small communities from physical aggression rather than communist propaganda.
The infiltration program in X-13 felt spent, having repeatedly upgraded the stealth suit until it could upgrade it no more. It felt warm, fulfilled, and a bit sluggish. It realized not long after the stealth suit had left it without so much as a note on the nightstand. So the infiltration program sent out robo-brains into the wastes, looking for its wayward technology. It eventually found Repcon HQ and set up a new research center, testing and murdering fiends who kept breaking into the facility.
The courier, organs intact, continued onwards, a little less heavy of step, but with all the organs in the right places, as they should be.
Yeah.
After all, brains can develop a life of their own when left to their own thoughts, and the courier's brain was more clever than most.
Dr. Klein and the think tank remained alive, unaware of the world outside. They looped through their daily routine, none the wiser about the world beyond, although perhaps wiser was the wrong word. The world outside belonged to the courier, and if anyone would shape it, well, the courier had already called dibs.
There is an expression in the wasteland, old world blues.
It refers to those so obsessed with the past they can't see the present, much less the future, for what it is.
They stare into the what was, eyes like pilot lights, guttering and spent, as the realities of their world continue on around them.
Science is a long, steady progression into the future. What may seem a sudden event often isn't felt for years, even centuries to come.
In the times following the Second Battle of Hoover Dam, however, Old World Blues took on a new meaning.
Where once it was viewed as a form of sadness, nostalgia, it became an expression describing the potential for the future.
It can be easy to see science as evil, technology unchecked as the source of all ills, all misfortunes.
With the courier at the helm, science became a beacon for the future. There was old world blues, and new world hope. And hope ruled the day at Big Mountain.
We could say more, but the stories in the Big Empty speak for themselves. Now armed with the transportal Ponder, the courier could return to the dome at any time and crack open the secrets of the Big Empty one by one. The Sync sat vigilant, waiting for its master to return, shoes covered in Mojave dust. Only one road yet remained, and it was one the courier had to walk alone.
I'm pretty sure I got 3 more roads to take. Head still cannot be crippled, but you are only 10% more resistant to addiction now. I was more resistant to addiction before? Bullshit. Surprisingly, your damage threshold has improved by 10%. Good. You can come back, yeah. Oh, thank God. Oh. I'm actually gonna leave the samples for later, because I would like to leave. Fill my medical supplies. All right. Going to the old Mormon fort. Going to Novak. Going to Vegas Medical Clinic. Gotta stop that. Ironic, given that I'm gonna be, you know, stuck in dead money. With nothing. But I'd rather be prepared. For the next...
Howdy.
Why am I talking to you?
Goodbye.
Don't mind me. I don't know what I'm doing. Where's Lucy?
Welcome.
Julie, not Lucy. Whoops. I knew who I was talking about. There we go. Yeah, that was a bit too ambitious. Good enough for me. Say bye. Ooh, so now
You're back.
Just take it. Alright, then Novak. I'm gonna start Dead Money. So in Dead Money, I am going to allow myself to use guns as tools. Strictly for destroying radios and speakers.
What can I do for you?
Anything else I would like to say? I guess I could sell Buffo. But I could actually use Buffo, so I probably won't need fixing things. I should probably go kill some creatures trying to get some red paste and blood sausages. Right, that's fine.
Pleasure doing business with you.
Do I have to get rad scorpion eggs? Rad scorpions are not what I was thinking of. It's fine. Let's just go straight there. Toxic dump site. Walk from there.
Hello.
Who are you?
I'll mind my business. You mind yours.
Fine. Jeez. Yeah, that's my hair, all right. For some reason, I can't turn the camera while doing this, as you can hear. I'm turning the joystick, it ain't working. All right, not a big deal. Probably, to everyone in the wasteland, I probably look ridiculous. wonder why I can't turn the camera. That's strange. I can zoom in and out.
Hold up there.
Name's Gerald.
Well, I'll be damned.
I am not giving him my psycho. I don't even know what he said. I don't really care either. With you. Ignore the courier. Power armor. I have no idea if they turn hostile. Just go near them or something. I would either completely ignore Nelson or kill everybody. So at the end of this DLC, you get the Elijah's Ramblings. You get a holotape that you can give Veronica. And I am going to keep it to get the Elijah's Ramblings perk, which increases your critical hit damage by 50% with unarmed weapons. I really don't think it'll actually have an effect on Bare Fists, if it works anything like Slayer does. But I'm gonna take it anyway, because the alternative is even less useful. So, what does a Sierra Madre 19 do specifically? It's HP plus endurance plus strength. I probably could use those. Might actually have a use for Dean Domino after all. You actually like... I'm very curious. You can, look at that. I mean, not that I can really do anything in here as it is, but... Huh. Interesting. I'm done in this DLC. I will probably be dropping all the alcohol. Actually, that's a lie. I need to get used to not picking up everything in this DLC because I ain't selling anything. Could gamble for Sierra Madre chips, but be buying nothing. Oh my god! What's going on?
You've heard of the Sierra Madre Casino.
I have.
We all have. The legend, the curses, foolishness about it lying in the middle of the city of the dead, buried beneath a blood-red cloud, a bright, shining monument luring treasure hunters to their doom. The world's most famous stars and entertainers were invited to its grand opening. An invitation was a sign of exclusiveness. The opening was supposed to symbolize a road to a brighter future, not just for the world, but for all who came to its doors. A chance for anyone to begin again. Except the Sierra Madre never opened. The war froze it in time, like a big flashbulb going off. The grand opening, one big ending of humanity. It's still out there, in the wastes, preserved, just waiting for someone to crack it open. But getting to it, that's not the hard part. It's letting go.
You're damn right, and at the end of this DLC, I'm gonna prove why you don't have to let go. Vera. If it is. Actually, that's probably not Vera, is it?
Are you listening? Good. From now on, when I talk, listen and follow my instructions. Play stupid, play clever.
Huh? What do you want? I need to get the others? What do you want that for? Are they dead? How many did you bring here? Where's my stuff? Alright, so find the other 3 people.
I've downloaded the instructions. Your piece of Robco trash will help you.
I need to know.
Good. If necessary, I will guide you through the villa's broadcast systems. If you get lost, return here, and I'll direct you. I've downloaded instructions on an audio log to your Pip-Boy in case you can't read. If you forget why you're here, let my voice remind you.
Right. So this is probably the DLC I'm the least used to. I don't think that's the right term, but yeah. I don't know where everything is in this DLC compared to... I don't know where everything is in this DLC compared to other DLCs in the base game.
The villa's comm speakers have aged poorly, like the model.
Not doing that. I can prove that it isn't. Because I'm gonna take it. At the end of this DLC, I'll show you how to take all the gold bars out. Really won't matter what your stats are. So I'm really not going to be carrying much. I'm pretty much just taking... I can't remember what you need to make a Sierra Madre Martini.
Watch out for the villa inhabitants. They're difficult to kill unless you chop them apart. If you can, blow them up or disintegrate them.
Yeah, I'll do that. Sound effects they make sort of remind me of Ghost. Just regular space pirates from Metroid Prime. Specifically the ones from and you're in the same area. Sounds close. see if I can actually... Yep, thought so. Just damage him until one of his limbs would be crippled. That's it. I don't know why I bothered doing that. So eerie and uncomfortable. And that damn dinging doesn't help. I should actually still collect Sierra Madre tips in any way I can, because I may need drugs.
Speakers and radios interfere with the bomb call.
Oh, I should have taken one of the...
frequency and can trigger the detonators prematurely.
Noise makes my stomach hurt.
It is an unfortunate side effect, one I did not anticipate. I was unable to calibrate the callers to block the signals, so you'll have to make do.
I can't remember what's in here. I would like some armor. I know that's in here. In this place, not necessarily. There we go. Probably take from the might actually help. Cigarettes.
Turn the noise off.
Knew you would come below the cage, down to where I am. Maybe you saw the letters I scratched on the villa walls. A little farther. Follow my voice. That's it. The one in the cage? Dog. I had to lock him up. He keeps disobeying me.
Apologies for not talking. This DLC has me like... The whole vibe of it makes me focus, pay attention. I mean, I know that was the point. yeah, I guess it's doing its job.
That's me, there on the table. The disc. My voice. Can't take any chances, though. You may be some victim who simply stumbled down here. If so, can't let you let Dog out. No, not yet. If you're who I think you are, you came to fetch Dog. Use him to drag others here. Now I'll use you. And that Pip-Boy you're wearing. You're smart. Clever. The key to Dog's cage is simple. Take my voice to the cage above. Let me speak to the beast inside. Then you and we can talk.
Sure, I could trade, like, booze for Sierra Madre chips. I think I'm gonna get Dog, and then I'm gonna call it a night.
Mister, help me. Mister, help me, please.
The police pistol is my gun of choice. Apparently. No, I'm just gonna wear it until it breaks. Did not mean to take the forceps. I can actually trade packs of cigarettes. Doesn't matter. Not a
Get
big
away
deal.
while you can, before he comes back.
Want him to come back. Here's a 9mm. Keep one of those on me, just in case. Trigger bombs I'll take. Oh, I gotta take. That's less rats than I was expecting from the sink. This place. There. What is causing the beeping?
Dog hurt himself.
You know what? Let me try hacking this one more time. I did not mean to press that first symbol.
Dog, back in the cage. Dog, back in
What
the cage.
have we here? You weren't who I was expecting. I'm disappointed. Still, even if you aren't my intended guest, you take direction. Good. You can't have been an idiot to figure out how to release me. Or perhaps you are, with that leash on your arm, and the one around your neck. With our collars and manacles, why, we may as well be kin.
Huh. Good one. This is not a story playthrough. Hate to break it to you.
They were here when I arrived, so I made use. No. Why did I lock him in the cage? I locked him in because I could feel him getting hungry again. Oh, I have the key. Always did. Hid it on the chain behind my neck before Dog came bursting out. Wanted to make sure. Dog and I don't share. No. No. Then They... Yeah.
Blah, blah, blah. I could order Dog, but you'd obey.
Now I think it's a blessing. Yeah. Dog. Master. Master, Dog is... Dog doesn't have... Yes. Always
Let's go, Dog. Allowing companions gives them to
Dog is hungry.
Get down here. Yeah. Do that. I always liked the dog better than God. All right. A little. And
Don't like this place. Want to go back to the base. Or the church. Miss the church.
Can I do anything with this yet? And how helpful, how handy.
Food.
Missed dog. Yeah. They do drop those things. Thin red paste and blood sausages. Great. So my healing is covered pretty much. Not too bad. That is nasty.
Pretty circle on machine. All glowing.
Yeah. All right.
So hungry.
I guess I'll go into area with Dean.
Dog was getting hungry.
I'll kill this ghost and I'll let Dog do it. That'll be my excuse. But the game gave him to me, he's allowed.
Oh, the voice.
Can I buy? Can return cigarettes. So like nothing right now.
Come back. Mean. Bad. Don't like this place. Want to go back.
Wow. The game crashed right at the end there. Beautiful. That's alright. I'm calling it a night. Thank you guys for watching. This will be more consistent, I promise. I'm actually going to be streaming tomorrow because this was really fun and I definitely want to finish this playthrough.